All right, guys. So I would say it's safe to confirm that we know when the next banner and what banner is going to come out next for Dragon Ball Legends on the exact date. As a matter of fact, the next two banners as well. So it's pretty crystal clear, pun not intended. So we're going to get to that in just one bit. And if you guys do find value in today's video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. So very simple stuff, guys. It's written right in front of us. So they just brought out a brand new tag called DB. We know that, right? It's a fresh tag with literally 0 characters. Zero. I mean, except for Demon King Piccolo that just came out. But they're going to follow the exact same pattern as the Frieza Saga campaign back in August, okay? So what they're going to do is, let me just bring this up really quick. Ignore this roadmap for now. Let me just explain to you guys. So we're here on the 6th, right, where we got a free-to-play unit. We didn't get a Zenkai, unfortunately. We got the new co-op. So here on the 13th, they're going to follow the exact same pattern. We should be seeing a Mega Rising banner coming out. Reason being why is because we're in a Dragon Ball Saga campaign and we have 0 characters. Very much so like the Frieza Saga, but the Frieza Saga actually had a little bit of characters sprinkled everywhere. So here on the 13th, which is next weekly reset, we should be seeing a brand new banner. That's exactly why they brought out Ultra Hit today, you know. And besides, he's also a powerful opponent, which is trying to match alongside Demon King Piccolo, but it's a bait banner along the way, and they usually always do that before a banner, right? So a Mega Rising banner is going to come out, and I'll be honest with you guys, once again, I am not a fan of these Mega Rising banners in the mid-month, but it has to be done for this campaign because this campaign has kickoff with a lot of characters. You can't just have one character running around, 2 characters running around for that specific tag for your campaign for most of the month. That can't happen. So they're going to do what they did with the Ginyu Force. And looking back at it now, the Ginyu Force is actually very fun and quite good, especially Captain Ginyu. So I can see a Mega Rising banner with at least 3 notable characters. And then we also know when the next Ultra and LF is going to come out, which we'll get to that in just one bit. Now, the notable characters are pretty obvious, right? It could either be... I'm going to rule out Kid Goku for this because I'm going to talk to him about... I'm going to not talk to him about... I'm going to include him in the Ultra LF category. So Kid Krillin is definitely one to look out for, right? If we're looking at 3 to 4 characters, honestly, they should just bring out 4 characters. A Tien, 4 Witches Technique Tien, guys. Check this out. This would be actually really hype for me. And of course, this is also Super Warrior buffs, you know, and we'll talk about that in just one bit. But I would love for a Tien to start off with 2 arms. And then once you pop your green card, you grow an extra 2 arms to 4 arms. That to me would be absolutely epic. Let's just say you get card draw speed. Let's just say you get some extra damage buffs when you grow your arms from the green card, or when you pop your main ability, he kind of transforms into this. That would be awesome. Like, they could do stuff like that, dude. I know so much people that would spend if they just kind of include these little things that I'm mentioning in the game. You know, pop your main, grow 2 arms. Like, come on, that's so badass, man. So yeah, that's another one for sure. And of course, man, if they do not... Okay, if the Mega Rising does not include a buff Roshi, I need him to be included in the LF or Ultra category, which we'll get to in just one bit. This has to be a transforming unit alongside maybe a 4 Witches Tien, and then sprinkle anything you want. Sprinkle a Kid Krillin, I don't know, sprinkle a Bulma for goodness sakes, that bunny guy, I don't care. Just include the 4 Witches Goku, not 4 Witches Goku. Actually, that'd be pretty badass. No, the 4 Witches Technique Tien alongside the buff Roshi. That to me would be really cool. And then once we look towards the next banner, right, which let's just go back here really quick, which by the way, we should be seeing a Zenkai coming out on the 13th as well. So keep an eye out for that. And it's going to be DB related for sure. Okay. DB Saga related at least, which we'll get to in just one bit as well. So here, as you guys can see, right, I put it on the 20th, but without knowing it was going to be the same format on you know, as the Frieza Saga campaign, right? But and then of course I put a little switch arrow here saying perhaps it might come out on the 27th just in case it is. And for the Ultra or LF, it has to either be Kid Goku or Buff Roshi. It can't be anything else. You can't bring out another Demon King Piccolo. I mean, you could do that. But I would prefer either a Kid Goku or Buff Roshi at this point, since we already have a free-to-play Demon King Piccolo. Now, a Kid Goku, look, how often do they bring out a DB campaign? How often? They don't, right? They don't bring out a DB campaign often. It's like probably like the 2nd time, maybe 3rd if you want to include it, right? In 5 years. So the next one you can expect in the next 2 2 years or give or take, right? Unless they include DB movies included, then that would be movies and DB tag. That's why they made the DB tag itself, right? So yes, they had to bring out a Ultra Kid Goku. That's my opinion. Skip out on the LF this month and bring out an Ultra Kid Goku here. So that way you have 3 to 4 characters on the Mega Rising banner. You have the free-to-play Demon King Piccolo, which is already 5 characters. And then you bring out a busted Ultra Kid Goku on the 27th to make it 6, which is a full team, right? Which is a full team. And then in between here on the 13th and on the 27th, we're going to get double Dragon Ball Saga Zenkais. Which to me, you can Zenkai any of these at this point in time. It does not matter. It has to be at least one of these 3, either Launch, Demon King Piccolo, or Wasteland Bandit Yamcha. It just has to be one of these 3. It can't be anybody else, just because all the other DB characters you guys see down here, Dragon Ball Saga characters, they don't necessarily dish out the Dragon Ball Saga tag. You need a character to dish out the Dragon Ball Saga tag. You just need it, right? So either Yamcha, and it does at this point in time, it doesn't matter because we're lacking on all colors. We don't know what colors these Mega Rising character banners are going to be. These Ultra, these LFs, we don't know, right? We just do not know yet. But we do know it's pretty confirmed that, like I said, it should be coming out here on the 13th. Next weekly reset, the Mega Rising banner with tons of brand new DB characters. Because they need to, because it's a campaign that started already. And we have 0 characters, literally, almost. And then followed by a new LF or Ultra, which I'm leaning towards an Ultra. Maybe an LF just in case they want to include an extra character in there. Kind of like the tag Krillin and Gohan, right? So, yes. And in terms of reveals and stuff, right? We might get reveals and stuff for the Mega Rising banner. Very much so similar to the Ginyu Force trailer. Or we could get it on the 26th for the LF or Ultra. To me, I would personally have them... I would like to just have them hold back till the 26th and then just show off the Ultra. But I'm sure on the 12th, if they do decide to bring it on the 12th, right? They will have much more to show, right? Because there's like 3-4 individual characters here from the Mega Rising banner. But something I don't like is also the fact that we have to wait till the end of the month for the LF. So it's like the Mega Rising banner is going to come out, and then most of us will know that in 2 weeks from the Mega Rising banner, we're going to get an Ultra and LF. So it's kind of tricky, right? But this needs to be done. It needs to follow the same pattern as the Frieza Saga campaign. But I'll tell you what, the Frieza Saga campaign actually had much more characters to deal with. I mean, their tag was not as new as DB Saga. So I'm expecting the DB Saga tag to have really good characters, okay? I mean, we got this Final Form Frieza here, which technically he doesn't dish out the Frieza Saga tag, but you can clearly fit him in a Frieza Saga, team, and he's still pretty good. And they did a very good job with this tag, right? This Super Saiyan Goku LF is amazing. Ginyu is amazing. This Kaioken Green Goku Zenkai was actually pretty good. I actually still like him. And some pretty good equipments as well. So, yeah, guys, I'll probably come out with an equipment guide for this whole team here very shortly as well. So if you guys do want to keep getting updated here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends, just simply like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.